Morning everyone, what time is it? 5:30? So it's 5:45 AM, we're leaving Geneva, A45 tucked up nicely behind us in that unbelievable spot. So we were in Hotel Geneva Lake, which is probably the quietest hotel we've stayed in, but one of the nicest. It was lovely, but absolutely dead. So we're getting on the road at the crack of dawn this morning to get to Monaco at a reasonable time. We're looking at about 6 hours of driving. Liam's just stretching over there, getting himself ready to go. Earliest rise since leaving the UK. So yeah, we're just going to get on the road now, get the first few hours of driving under our belt before we stop for breakfast, and of course a Red Bull. So this is probably the most exciting day that we've been looking forward to, is getting to Monaco a few days before the Formula One, because I reckon it's going to be a bit nuts there. So we'll check in along the journey and join us on the road to Monaco. Check-in, so wee bit of driving videos there just to try and give you an idea of the road signs and the scenery and where we're heading. So we are going down the map now from Switzerland. We have just crossed the French border, so we're back in France, which is quite difficult to understand when you've been driving around Europe for days. You kind of lose track of where you are. So we just crossed a French border, so we're now in France. So Liam thinks we're heading back towards Italy.
Because we're in France now. We need to go back over the border, back into Italy, around Italy, and then back through into France.
Okay,
because of the route we took.
So the route we've taken, we want to get to Genoa, and then we want to drive the whole coast road all the way to Monaco, right? So that was on purpose. So it looks like we're going to go from Switzerland, France, Italy,
back to France,
and then Monaco, because that's its own country. So is this another 5 country day again?
Yeah.
Nice one. But yeah, just roads are quiet, nice and early. Early bird catches the worm and all that. Right, we're at some other. Well, we've come up a mountain pass, a bit of a mountain pass, and now we're up at some sort of toll thing. And there's a person at the window. We think we're going into another tunnel, but we're just trying to figure it out now. Oui, oui.
Bonjour,
One way, yeah.
Yes.
Is that €54? Is that what she just charged us? €54? We just get charged €54 to use this tunnel. What in the world is going on? This better be a good tunnel, by the way. €54, man.
That's worse than the Switzerland one.
What in the world is that? €54 for a tunnel? So this is a Tunnel de Mont Blanc that we are in right now, and it was, well, on my Revolut app it came up saying 46 quid, as in pounds, and it's given us a full instruction manual here about how to use the tunnel, and it turns out that this is the border tunnel between France and Italy. So we're going back into Italy and we just get charged an absolute fortune to use this tunnel. How can anybody anywhere justify €50 to go through a tunnel? What in the world is happening?
And we've got
honestly
a whole instruction manual.
A full instruction manual was came. So they're charging us all that money and they're wasting loads of paper and all. What a liberty that is, by the way. I mean, I'm not complaining about paying the money, but it's like, what is happening? I've never known a tunnel to cost that much, apart from the Eurotunnel. I mean, I guess this is kind of the same thing. Is it? I don't know.
I still don't.
Yo, checking back in again. So we are now 1 hour and 8 minutes outside Monaco. So we've just been flying down these Italian motorways using the radar detector to keep us right. Stopped off, quick change, Monaco ready, not be too much longer and we'll be in there getting some footage. What a beautiful view, man, look at that. We were in the mountains and that for so long we didn't see any water for a few hours, and now we're back next to the coast. We've got some sort of Grand Prix transport truck in front of us. It's for a company called Art Grand Prix, so I'm wondering if some of the Formula One stuff's getting transported from Imola to Monaco for this weekend. We've seen about 3 of these now, so it's interesting. So that was another €55 in tolls there, just coming off of the motorway about 20 minutes away from Monaco. Another €55, so that's over €100 in toll cost today. So if you're coming down this coastal route of Italy towards Monaco, then expect to get charged over 100 quid in tolls. So we're skint now, we can't afford dinner in Monaco. It's getting real now, guys, it's getting real now. We're actually taking the A45S to Monaco. Cannot actually believe this is happening. Right, I don't know how many of the viewers are going to have done this type of thing before driving to Monaco, right? But this is like a really, really surreal experience for me and Liam, because as petrol heads and car enthusiasts, this is the ultimate thing to do, and we're getting to do it in the A45S almost at the end of the most fantastic road trip. So another pinch yourself moment. How are you feeling about it?
Brilliant, absolutely amazing. It's something that you, I mean, we've always spoke about it, but it's just, I don't know, it's obviously just takes a kind of wee while for you to be able to bring it all together, but it's mental. It's I don't even know what I was going to expect, and I think it's just exceeded all expectations.
Looking over the edge of the water, and there is at least a £250 million super yacht sitting in the water. Yeah. So we're going to get down to the front and we'll bring you in on some of the action.
Oh, she's tight.
Tight, 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 tight. Coming into the bottom of the hill here. There's a red warning triangle. Whose is that?
Well, so you
The truck.
crash into that truck. These big speed bumps, man.
So we are going
What a
round here.
confusing road.
I know. These roads are obviously for like the 1600s or something.
That's tight.
It's tight, bro, but it's okay. First nice car that we've seen, G63 AMG again. That one's got a Monaco plate on it though, Delta. The streets here are absolute pandemonium. I don't know how anybody can get about here in a supercar, honestly. We'll be lucky to see a Lambo in these streets. I'm hoping once we get down to the front bit, we'll see them. Check that out, man. Matte black, very popular colour. There's a few signs up there, reserved for Alpine F1 team. Definitely some F1 people kicking about. Ferrari Roma, there's loads of Ferrari Romas. They seem quite a popular Ferrari in the rich community. Must be because the golf clubs fit in the back. Right, so we're in the car park, parked the A45 next to this brand new E63S AMG, and it's a Swiss car, and it's got, look, paddock parking at Imola. Paddock parking, Emilia Romagna, yeah. So he's been here, he's been paddock parked at the F1 in Imola. What a guy, man. The road users are mental. We're just trying to get, so we just parked in the hotel for a wee bit, just so we could get using a toilet, etc. And now it's a red, oh, so they don't go, it's not. I was trying to let them across the road there. There's so many different road rules in all these different places. Can I get through there?
You've got room on this side.
Sorry. Right, so I think we're heading down to the town centre bit. We're heading for Monte Carlo Casino, that's what's in the sat-nav at the minute. This is mental. There's the Monte Carlo Casino in front of us there. Yeah. This is fully mental being here, by the way, honestly. Never mind the roads and how crazy all the road users and everything, no, never mind any of that, but actually just being here in general and being on these roads in Monaco, especially in the A45S, man. British plates cutting about in Monaco. People breaking their necks trying to see. There's a Lamborghini Urus coming out there. This place is mad.
Straight all the way down.
There's a Balenciaga shop there. This is the, look, this is the hill that you come up in the F1 track.
I don't even know if we can get down it.
So this is the hill, this is the uphill section of the F1 track, as everybody will recognise it. We're actually on the Monaco F1 track right now. Look, you can see all the tagging up, and we're actually on the uphill section. So the drivers come down the bottom of the hill here, sharp bend, and then fly straight up the hill. All the sponsors are all out, obviously, because the Formula One's this weekend. This is mental, fully mental. Can't believe we're actually sitting on this bit of the track here. So this is us getting up the F1 hill. Like the actual hill that the drivers come up in the F1 cars. How mental is this? I'm hoping we're going to get down the front like at that 911 convertible, man. Oh yeah! So this is us coming right up the main hill. Look, underneath the tag here, sign. So the actual Formula One cars will be up here. That is full madness. They're obviously policing this junction here to make sure that we don't go. Monaco's police.
That's the casino.
This is Monte Carlo Casino right here. The parking's down on the front, look. There's an Aston Martin SUV. Walls are. Can't believe we're here, man, honestly. I'm just like every 2 minutes questioning what are we doing here, but it just feels mental actually being here in the car, having a British plate car here with all of the madness that's going on with the Formula One, and we're just kicking about here in a car for Glasgow. And we were just on the F1 track there a minute ago. I want to try and get further around it, but that, what an experience.
We're still on the F1 track now?
No, the F1 track goes up round there behind that building and away up and across the back, so we've come off. What a mad experience, honestly. I don't even know what to say. Check this. Nice. Look, here, there's a Hurricane. Is that matte grey as well? A matte grey Hurricane? Oh man, look at that, man. That is a weapon, innit? Look at all the supercars. This is nuts. There's a lovely RSQ3 ABT in front of us, kind of matte grey as well. Absolutely lovely. Yeah, so we're just coming round where the track actually, so we just cut through the Monte Carlo Casino car park there. But this here,
Right, you're alright, you're alright.
this here is where the racetrack comes round. This is the famous downhill section, and then the hairpin is right down the very bottom. So we're just going to make our way down there just now. I can't believe we're actually doing this. This is so crazy, man, so crazy. Played the game, you race down here, you need to get hard on the brakes and you come round here. This is the bit where you come round, right, and then there's a left, and then there's the left hairpin at the bottom here. This is the famous hairpin right here. We're on the F1 track, man. And then a really, really harsh right. No way, man.
Where do you go? So you're straight,
There's the hash truck, look, the hash truck, look.
So we're giveaway now.
There's the Haas F1 team truck. No way. We're seeing so much F1 going on here.
Right, go, cheers.
And then you go round here. And then we're under the tunnel! Yes!
Get it, skid.
Here we go! I can't believe we're doing this!
I want a shot.
I cannot believe we are in the F1 tunnel with the A45S, man. Honestly, man, what an experience. Oh, I cannot believe it. Look at this place. This is bucket list ticked off, man. Look at all the Bentley Bentegas everywhere, look. Bentley Bentegas, Porsche Taycans, Rolls Royces, everywhere, just every second car. And then this bit of the racetrack is the chicane, so you come down and they need to do hard left, hard right. Oh my god, look at these yachts. Look at these yachts. Holy moly.
Mercedes Petronas.
Is that the Petronas truck as well?
Right,
Look, man. 911. This place is off it, man. Absolutely off it. Look at this 488 Pista here, man. On you go, son, on you go. Oh, let me behind them, move, scooters. That is a weapon.
Back into that a little bit.
488 Pista right in front of us, look at that.
He's not getting by there, I don't think.
Just a casual 488 pista just cruising in front of us. This is us on the actual starting grid, look. There's the lines are painted on the ground. This is us on the starting grid. Oh no, danger! Look at, we're on the starting grid of the Formula One in Monaco. There's the paddock there, there's where all the teams are. The starting grid, look, there's P1 there, P1! Oh, what is happening?
Cheers, pal.
This is so mental, my head is blown. Hey, quick pilot swap so Liam can get a shot driving in the F1 track. Honestly, I keep saying this, my head's gone. I can't believe we're here. Look at all the red bump strips, the rumble strips and everything, look. This is the actual F1 tunnel. We need to drop me off here. Full mental, look at this actual racetrack. It still blows my mind how Monaco Grand Prix is actually still a thing considering how fast the cars are. Look, we're doing the track in reverse now, we're going back up the hairpin. Liam getting in the hairpin. A45 on the hairpin, can you actually believe that's real? I am fully pinching myself, can't believe we've got the A45S on the hairpin of F1 Grand Prix track in Monaco, man. This is nuts. Here we go, here we go. The moment we've all been waiting for. The actual hairpin for the F1. Please join me in celebrating this moment. I'm just waiting on Liam, he's going to come and pick me up, just casually pick me up on the hairpin of the Monaco F1. Can you believe it, honestly? What a mad thing to happen. There's a McLaren, look. Absolute belt up. Right, we've found a spot to pull in. Liam's going to do a rip through the F1 tunnel and I'm going to get a couple of clips. The actual F1 tunnel, what is happening? This is wild, man. There's the Sauber motorsport team there. This is like F1 madness, man. We've got a belter of a Maserati here, man. Oh yes. There's the truck with the safety cars in it, look. Oh man. The AMG safety cars. Oh, I need to come off cloud 9, man. I am literally flying right now. Look at this tunnel, man. Where are we going? Oh, we've ended up in this mad tunnel, look. Monte Carlo. Oh dear, man. This is like a multi-story, but it's for the roads. Look, we're sitting on the starting grid. The actual starting grid of the F1. Here's Liam about to stop the A45 on one of the position stop. Oh, you went over, mate. You're disqualified. We just stopped the A45 on one of the starting positions, man. That's us, just crossed the finish line. We won. Obviously we were P1, there's no other way. Right, heart rate through the roof. That was full bonkers getting to experience that A45S all around Monaco, all around the racetrack. straight to the viewers, man. I cannot believe it. That's been like an ultimate childhood dream bucket list item. So that's done. It's getting a bit chaotic here, so we're going to take the A45 back to the hotel. We're going to park it up. We're going to calm down a bit, and then we're going to take the GoPro and a full battery out down to the front, and we're going to go supercar spotting. Honestly, thank you all for experiencing that with us, and thanks Liam for being an unbelievable co-pilot and helping me get the content and the footage. I just, honestly, you are witnessing us living a dream here, and it is mental. Right, we'll check back in later on. Right, so after a mental day driving around Monaco in the A45, she's parked up for the evening. We've got full Monaco dress on, you know, you need to dress for the occasion. And we are going to head out down for some dinner, some drinks, and I know we're going to see some supercars. So I'm going to keep you updated. We're going to head down and enjoy the night, and we'll take you along with us. Here we go. I knew there would be supercar spotting here. Absolute brief. Can't even see in because the windows are tinted. Look at this precision. You have got balls, mate. Right, yellow Lamborghini Urus. That is a brief, man. So nice and yellow as well. Matte black Urus, that's a Performante one, isn't it? And then this deep candy red Aston Martin Jeep with the carbon mirrors, man. Look at that. Sick. Look, 812 super fast. That is a whip. V12, naturally aspirated V12, insane. Front engined as well. The ultimate Ferrari. You're not going to believe what I'm just walking up to. This is legit real. Oft. No way, man. This thing is crazy. Look at the details, man. Horatio Pagani's Honda. This is wild. Seeing one of these in the flesh is crazy. Look, it's 1 of 5, look, Roadster. Oofed. Look at this Senna, man. Yes, bro. Look at this. There is literally supercars everywhere.
Oh, bro, it's moving.
Everywhere you turn. Look at the blue seats, man. And it's got the glass doors and all at the bottom, look. Look at the size of the wing, man. It's absolutely nuts, isn't it? It's fully nuts, man. So there was quite a lot of copyright music, so I had to mute some of these clips, but check this absolute stomper of a black 488 Pista. It was some sort of special edition. Not really sure what it was, but we were right up close. Carbon fibre wheels, the tricolour stripes all over it. It was sensational, honestly. In person, these cars are like automotive art. It had harnesses inside and everything. It had some sort of plaque on it and also a big sticker saying, please don't touch. There's a big Rolls Royce Wraith coming in. It was quite interesting to see one of these after watching all the latest Matt Armstrong vlogs. I'm not 100% sure what this was. I was seeing it from a distance. It's a very old Ferrari and it had a Japanese plate on it. I thought it maybe looked like a Testarossa, but someone can correct me in the comments. And then straight into this Lamborghini Huracan LP6104 in matte grey with white accents. Absolute belter. So here's me and Liam just having a quick look over the marina. The yachts in Monaco are as sensational as what people say. And the bit below us is part of the track, which is absolutely amazing. The cars fly all the way along there. This was us just having a walk along. You're still allowed in here right now, so this is me just pointing. This is one of the fast, kind of long left-hand bends, almost a straight, but left-hand bends along the front of the yachts just before you start to get closer to where the second to last corner is for the start-finish straight. It's unbelievable how close to the yachts these Formula One cars are. I never quite appreciated it from the game or watching the Formula One on the telly, but they are scarily close to these yachts. So much so that if a bad accident happens right here, I would be worried if I owned one of those yachts. We were lucky enough to see some of the F1 team trucks showing up, starting unloading their stuff. So you can see there that McLaren keeping it nice and tidy with the matte black lorry. As I get closer, you can start to see the McLaren logos on the cab. It was pretty nice. And we managed to get a few clips of this gold SF90 Stradale. What an unbelievable car in person. I've never seen one up close. Full carbon fibre wheels, all carbon fibre. Unbelievable bit of spec. The paintwork was immaculate. I love the black stripes up it. Honestly, never thought I liked these cars looking at them in pictures. But this thing just kept reappearing every corner we turned in Monaco. I think there's a few more clips of it. What a nice bit of kit to look at, and again, the paintwork was frightening. So just as we walked down here, the Williams racing truck arrived. They already had another truck up top at the paddock there, but this was their second truck had arrived. I wonder if there's a Formula One car inside there. Here's this gold SF90 again. Thought I would just get a video of it on the move. It is absolutely phenomenal. Just look at the body lines on that car. Build truck. Check that, the wee Red Bull buggy, man. That must be what they use to take the drivers in. And there's the Red Bull floating thing over there. It's where they all go after. I know it's hard to see in the camera, but that's the Red Bull floating thing. The safety cars in there in the background there. That was the ones that were in that truck that we seen earlier on, obviously. We were lucky enough to see the Mercedes Personas truck showing up, starting to unload as well. And as I was walking around the front end of that, I started to see Sergio Perez and Max Verstappen's paddock. How sick is that? Russell and Lewis Hamilton's paddocks. And if you look close enough under Lewis Hamilton's, I think that is a Formula One car under the sheet. And there's Ferrari, Carlos Sainz, Charles Leclerc. They're obviously not wanting anybody to see anything because they had the shutters down. Then we started moving beyond McLaren as well. They were just showing their tyres. They had their covers over as well. And check out this big, massive Aston Martin bus truck thing. Love the British Racing Green. Love Aston Martin. Love everything about that team. And then as we come along here, we start to see Alpine's unbelievable livery. Check out the paddocks as well, man. It's so good. This livery on this Alpine's amazing. We were trying to get down here in the car earlier, but we had to drive there. But this is a chicane. So they come flying down here, chicane here, really, really slow all the way around here. And then off there, aye, this is where there's always crashes. There's always, and
they put barriers.
When I'm playing the Formula One game as well, and I had to do the Monaco track 25 times to get it right, this is where I kept crashing. There's the guys painting the Qatar Airways thing on the ground there. Getting it ready for the race. Pretty cool, they're doing it pretty quick and all. Hurricane STO, man, whoosh! It's a beauty. Last stop for the night before we go back to the hotel. We're in the Monte Carlo Casino. This place is minted. Check this over here. It's like a Formula One car with like some sort of livery. Looks like it's hand painted. That's cool, innit? Right, I think this is going to be the last video of our car for tonight because we're going to head back to the hotel, but check this out. Matte black. Whoa. One day. One day. That's going to finish tonight's vlog. I am knackered. We were driving all day. Then we got to Monaco and we done all that crazy stuff down at the track. And then we've walked about all night, had a few drinks. So tomorrow is going to be the last day of the Euro trip and the last day of vlogs. We're going to Saint-Tropez. It's going to be a short one because we're going to be travelling there from Monaco to Saint-Tropez through Cannes. And then we are going to go to the pool and we are going to lie down because we have been on the road non-stop for nearly 9 days now. So I hope you enjoyed Monaco's vlog. What an experience it was today. Me and Liam living the young man's dream. Very childish, but very fun. So remember, if you're enjoying the content, like, subscribe, and we'll catch you tomorrow on Saint-Tropez.